Morning everybody, how are you? Fine. Okay, we have studied some aspects of grammar and they are assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory sentences. And today we are going to enjoy an assessment session. Okay, I think that you are really confident for that assessment session. It is not going to be too serious really. I am inviting you to join the discussion, okay, one by one. My first question is, what is assertive sentence? Who can give me the answer? What is assertive sentence? Yes, so many hands. Okay, this time, Rudela.
Assertive sentence. A sentence that which assert something or someone is called assertive sentence.
Very good. A sentence which asserts someone or something is known as assertive sentence. In the simplest way, we can say assertive sentence describes anything. It's very good answer. Can we have one or two examples of assertive sentence? Anyone can give one or two examples. Okay, this time you. She goes to school. Okay, and any negative? Yes, you.
He does not read book.
He does not read book. Yes, another side.
He is not an intelligent student.
He is not an intelligent student. It is another example of assertive sentence. Merab.
He is playing football.
He is playing football. We know that assertive sentence is of two types, affirmative and negative. Can we have one example of negative sentence? Again, any new? Jerin.
He does not eat chicken.
He
Does not eat chicken.
He does not eat chicken. Okay, very good. Very good answer. Be seated, everybody. Thank you very much. There are some structures, definite structures of assertive sentence. How many structures did we deal with in response to assertive sentence? How many structures? Yes, Merab.
Sir, there are four structures.
There are four structures of assertive sentence. What are they?
Sir, our first one is subject plus verb. Second one is subject plus verb plus object. Third one is subject plus verb plus complement. And fourth one is subject plus verb plus adverbial.
Very good. So one example, can I have one example of subject plus verb plus complement? Subject plus verb plus complement. Yes, you?
Sir, he looks happy.
He looks happy. Very good. Subject plus verb plus complement. Another one, subject plus verb plus object.
He looks beautiful.
Complement. And one example of subject plus verb plus object.
They play football.
They play football. Very good. And another example of subject plus verb plus adverbial.
Sir,
Adverbial. Okay. So if this
he runs fast.
He runs first. Very good. Subject plus verb plus adverbial. Okay, what is the difference between object and adverbial? What is the difference between object and adverbial? Anyone here? How can we understand that this sentence has an object? How can we understand that? Yes, this sentence has an object. Yes.
Object become noun, adjective.
No, object cannot be an adjective. 100%. There you will not find any object which is it in adjective form. Okay. Object has to be a noun or noun phrase or a pronoun. No problem. Okay. Then now this is an object, but object receives what?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, we can understand the object by questioning the subject by who and whom.
We can understand the existence of object by putting two questions on verb.
Yes, sir.
They are what and whom. For example, I eat rice. Eat what rice? I giving a football. Give whom? Him. Okay. That is why this is the way through which we can identify if there is any object in the sentence. So this is how we have finished talking about assertive sentence. Assertive sentence describes anything which is four structures, and we have finished dealing with all these four structures. Then we can go to the next type of sentence, that is interrogative sentence. What is interrogative sentence? Please, Momo. Any example of interrogative sentence? What is your name? Interrogative. What type of interrogative sentence is it? What is your name? Open-ended questions. Very good. What are the three structures of open-ended question?
Is what W is phrase plus main verb plus subject plus remainder. Two number structure, W is what or W is phrase plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus remainder. 3 go plus main verb plus remainder.
Very good. Very fluent answer. And then what is the? Can you give one example of the first structure? Yes, first structure. Mera, first example of the first structure.
Sir, how are they?
How are they? So WH word here, and then main verb plus remainder. So what can be the second example? What can be the example of the second structure? Example of second structure. Pichon theke.
How was the trip?
How?
Was the trip?
How was that is the example of the first structure. Example of the second structure. Okay, you.
How much money will you earn?
How much money will you earn? And what can be the? Give one example of the third structure. Third structure. Yes. Now.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Who has done it?
Very good. Now we can go to the next type of sentence, that is imperative sentence. But before going to that part, we know there are 7 types of interrogative sentence. Okay, what are these 7 types of interrogative sentence? Yes, 7 types of interrogative sentence. No. Open-ended question, closed-ended question, choice question, rhetorical question, statement question, tag question. We know that 90 to 95% cases, imperative sentences start with main verb. Can I have an example of that? Yes, Jerin. Do the work. Another example, Rudela.
Work fast.
Walk fast. Another, Mumu this time. Sorry. March on. Okay, another one. Yes, we know that in maximum cases, imperative sentence start with be1 form of verb. But sometimes imperative sentence may start with adverb. Yes, adverb. Okay. Yes.
Please give me a glass of water.
Please give me a glass of water. Yes, you. Always speak the truth. Never tell a lie. There is another structure. Imperative sentence may also start with let. One example, Merab, let.
Sir, let me do the work.
Let me do the work. Another example of that structure, let. Yes.
Sir, let me come here.
Let.
Let me come here.
Let me come here. Yes. Another example, you. Let him go. Another example. Let him come in. Very good. So, yes. Let him do something. Yes. Let me play football. So we have got so many examples of these 3 structures. But there can be negative form of imperative sentence. Okay. Can I have one example of that? Negative. Yes. One example. This time new. Yes, you.
Do not do the work.
Do not do the work. Yes.
Don't run in the sun.
Do not run in the sun. Don't go there. Okay, very good. Yes, one example.
Don't speak fast.
Don't
Don't speak fast.
don't speak fast. Okay, you.
Don't open the door.
Do not open the door. Yes. Okay. Yes, Merab.
Sir, don't tell a lie.
Don't tell a lie. Very good. Yes, Tasnim.
May have tell a lie.
It's not. Never tell a lie. Yes, another example.
Don't eat my food.
Don't?
Eat my food.
Don't eat my food. Okay, very good. So this is how we have finished talking about imperative sentence. What is the definition of imperative sentence? Then finally, what is the definition of imperative sentence? Mumu, this time. Okay, a sentence which makes advice, request, command, offer, etc. is known as imperative sentence. Okay, imperative sentence gives you advice, imperative sentence gives you command, it offers something, okay, it also makes advices. Okay, and at the same time we came to know some structures of imperative sentence with lots of examples from you, and it was really a very great session. You made it a fantastic one. Thank you very much. Now